Down syndrome is a genetic condition that affects physical and intellectual development. It is caused by the presence of an extra chromosome 21. Interestingly, research shows a possible link between Down syndrome and gluten intolerance, a condition where the body cannot properly digest gluten. Gluten is a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye. It gives dough its elasticity and helps it rise and maintain its shape. Some individuals with Down syndrome may experience sensitivities to gluten, leading to various health issues. For example, a child with Down syndrome might experience chronic digestive problems or skin rashes after consuming gluten. This means their bodies react negatively when they consume gluten-containing foods, causing symptoms like stomach pain, bloating, and fatigue. In some cases, these symptoms can be severe and impact daily activities. While more research is needed to fully understand this connection, it's important to be aware of the potential impact of gluten on individuals with Down syndrome. Studies suggest that the prevalence of celiac disease, a severe form of gluten intolerance, is higher in people with Down syndrome. For instance, a study published in the Journal of Pediatrics found that children with Down syndrome are 6 times more likely to develop celiac disease compared to the general population. Recognizing the signs of gluten intolerance and understanding its relationship to Down syndrome can empower individuals and families to make informed choices about diet and well-being. Consulting with healthcare professionals can provide guidance on managing these sensitivities. For example, a dietitian can help create a gluten-free meal plan that ensures nutritional needs are met. This knowledge paves the way for a healthier and happier life, ensuring that dietary choices support overall health and development. Families can enjoy gluten-free alternatives like rice, quinoa, and gluten-free oats, which can be just as delicious and nutritious. Let's delve deeper into the connection between gluten intolerance and Down syndrome, exploring how dietary adjustments can improve quality of life. By understanding and addressing these dietary needs, we can help individuals with Down syndrome thrive. Gluten intolerance refers to difficulty digesting gluten, a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye. Symptoms vary but can include digestive issues like bloating, gas, and diarrhea. For example, someone might feel extremely bloated after eating a slice of bread. Some people also experience headaches, fatigue, or skin problems. For instance, a person might develop a rash or feel unusually tired after consuming gluten. Celiac disease is a more severe form of gluten intolerance. It is an autoimmune disorder where the ingestion of gluten leads to damage in the small intestine. In celiac disease, the body's immune system attacks the small intestine when gluten is present, mistaking it for a harmful substance. This immune reaction damages the lining of the small intestine, making it hard to absorb nutrients from food. Over time, this can lead to malnutrition and other serious health issues. Diagnosing gluten intolerance or celiac disease involves a combination of medical history, physical examination, and tests. A doctor might ask about your symptoms and dietary habits. Blood tests can detect antibodies produced in response to gluten. Elevated levels of certain antibodies can indicate celiac disease. A biopsy of the small intestine may be necessary to confirm celiac disease. During this procedure, a small sample of tissue is taken to look for damage to the villi, the tiny hair-like structures that line the intestine. People with Down syndrome may be more prone to autoimmune disorders, including celiac disease. The exact reason for this increased risk is unknown, but genetics and immune system differences likely play a role. Studies suggest that individuals with Down syndrome might have a higher prevalence of certain genes associated with celiac disease. Additionally, the immune system in people with Down syndrome may be more prone to attacking the body's own tissues, leading to autoimmune reactions. Early identification of gluten intolerance or celiac disease in individuals with Down syndrome is crucial. This allows for timely intervention and management strategies to improve overall health and well-being. For example, research has shown that the overexpression of certain genes on chromosome 21, which is present in 3 copies in individuals with Down syndrome, can lead to an overactive immune response. This overactivity can cause the immune system to mistakenly target the body's own tissues, increasing the risk of autoimmune conditions like celiac disease. Furthermore, environmental factors such as infections and gut microbiota imbalances may also contribute to the heightened autoimmune risk in these individuals. Understanding these factors can help in developing personalized treatment plans to manage and mitigate the impact of autoimmune disorders in people with Down syndrome. Managing gluten intolerance involves adopting a gluten-free diet. This means avoiding foods containing wheat, barley, and rye. Fortunately, there are many naturally gluten-free foods like fruits, vegetables, meat, poultry, fish, and dairy. For example, a meal of grilled chicken with a side of steamed vegetables is both nutritious and gluten-free. Reading food labels carefully is essential to identify hidden sources of gluten. Look out for ingredients like malt, modified food starch, and certain food additives. Support groups and online resources can provide valuable information, recipes, and tips for navigating a gluten-free lifestyle. Websites like Celiac.org offer extensive resources and community support. Living with both Down syndrome and gluten intolerance can present unique challenges. For instance, meal preparation might require extra time and attention to ensure all ingredients are gluten-free. However, with awareness, support, and a positive outlook, individuals can thrive. Activities like gluten-free picnics can be enjoyable and inclusive. Remember to consult with healthcare professionals for personalized guidance on managing these conditions effectively. Dietitians can help create balanced meal plans tailored to individual needs.